What lady is that? She doth teach torches to burn bright. Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight. For I ne'er saw true beauty till this night.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much. Palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips?
Aye, lips that they must use in prayer.
Ah, then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. Grant thou less faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, but to grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take. Thus, from my lips, by yours, my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from thy lips? Oh, trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again.
Madam, your mother craves a word with you.
What is her mother?
Marry, bachelor, her mother is the lady of the house.
Is she a Capulet?
Aye, sir, that she is.
Oh, dear Count, my life is my foe's debt.
Together, nurse. What is yon gentleman? Go ask his name. If he be married, my grave is like to be my wedding bed.
His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early seen and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me that I must love a loathed enemy.
What's this? What's this?
A rhyme I learned even now of one I danced withal.
Anon, anon. Come, let's away. The strangers are all gone.
He just got scars and never felt a wound. What soft, what light through yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou her maid art far more fair than she. It is my lady, oh, it is my love, oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer, oh, I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heavens, having some business, do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there? They in her head. Ah, the brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp. Her eyes in heaven, through the airy region streams so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon that hand. Oh, that I were a glove, that I may touch that cheek.
Why, Miel?
She speaks. Speak again, bright angel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak of this?
Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is no hand, no foot, no arm, no face, no any other part belonging to a man. Or be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I'll take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll bid you baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus be screened in night, so stumblest on my counsel?
By a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place of death, considering who thou art.
With love's light wings did I o'erperch these walls.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee. I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight. And, but thou love me. Let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prolonged, wanting of thy love.
Thou know'st the mask of night is on my face. Else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I do not inform, fain deny what I have spoke. But farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take that word. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayst think my behavior light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more cunning to be strange.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear that tips with silver all these fruit treetops.
What were not by the moon? The inconstant moon, that motley changes in a circled orb, lest thy law prove likewise variable.
What should I swear by?
Well, do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the god of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear love...
Do not swear. Although I joy in thee, I have no joy of this contract tonight. But it's too rash, too advice, too sudden. Too like the lightning, which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightly. Sweet, good night.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Madam.
I hear some voice within. Dear love, adieu. Anon, good nurse. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little, I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night! I am afeard. Being a knight, all this is but a dream.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow, where and what time thou perform the rite, and all my fortunes at the foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world.
Madam.
I come anon. But if thou meanst not well, I do beseech thee.
Madam!
By and by I come. To seize thy suit and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow will I send.
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times good night. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till the be morrow. Gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds, towards Phoebus' lodging. Such a wagoner as Phaethon would whip you to the west and bring in cloudy night immediately. Come night, come Romeo, come thou day and night, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, whiter than new snow on a raven's back. Come, gentle night, come, loving black-browed night, give me my Romeo. Oh, I have bought the mansion of a love but not possessed it, and though I am sold, but not yet enjoyed. So tedious is this day as is the night before some festival, to an impatient child that hath new robes and may not wear them. Oh, here comes my nurse, and she brings news. Now, nurse, what news? What hast thou there? The cords that Romeo bid thee fetch?
Aye, the cords. Oh, Dave, you're done.
Why me?
You're done.
Why dost thou wring thy hands?
Oh, well a day, he's dead. He's dead, he's dead. We are undone, lady, we are undone. He's gone, he's killed, he's dead.
Can heaven be so envious?
Romeo can, though heaven cannot. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, whoever would have thought it, Romeo.
What devil art thou that thus torment me thus? This torture should be wrought in dismal hell. Hath Romeo slain himself?
Saw the wound. I saw it with mine eyes. God save the mark here in his manly breast.
Oh, break my heart, or bankrupt break at once.
Oh, Tybalt, best friend I had, oh courteous Tybalt, honest gentleman, that ever I should live to see thee dead.
What storm is this that blows so contrary? Is Romeo slaughtered and is Tybalt dead? My dear loved cousin and my dear lord.
Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished. Romeo that killed him, he is banished.
Oh, God! Did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did. Alas the day, it did.
Oh, serpent heart, hid with a flowering face. Did ever dragon keep so fair a cave? Beautiful, tired, fiend, Angelical, a damned saint and honorable villain. Oh, that deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace.
There is no trust, no faith, no honesty in men, all perjured. Shame come to Romeo.
Blistered be thy tongue for such a wish. Oh, what a beast was I to chide at him!
Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? Ah, poor my lord! What tongue shall smooth thy name, when I, their 3 hours' wife, have mangled it? Tybalt is dead, and Romeo banished. That one word, banished, hath slain 10,000 Tybalts. Tybalt's death was woe enough if it had ended there. Romeo is banished. To speak that word is father, mother, Romeo, Juliet, all slain, all dead. Romeo is banished. There's no end, no limit, measure, bound in that word's death. No words can that woe sound.
Hide to your chamber. I'll find Romeo to comfort you. I wot well where he is. Hark ye, your Romeo will be here at night. I'll to him. He is hid at Lauren's cell.
Oh, find him, and give this ring to my true knight, and bid him come to take his last farewell.
Romeo, come forth.
No.
Come forth, thou fearful man. Be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
There's no world without Verona walls, but purgatory, torture, and hell itself.
A deadly sin, a rude unthankfulness, thy fault our law calls death. But the kind prince, taking thy part, hath rushed aside the law and turned that black word death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
This torture and not mercy. Heaven is here where Juliet lives, and every cat and dog and little mouse and every unworthy thing live here in heaven may look on her, but Romeo may not. He is banished. They are free men, but I am banished. And says thou yet exile is not death? Hast thou no poison mixed, no sharp ground knife, no sudden mean of death, though ne'er so meet, but banish it to kill me? Burnish it. Oh, Friar, the damned use of that word in hell.
Oh, thou fond madman, hear me but speak a word.
Oh, thou wilt speak again of banishment.
Oh, then I see that madmen have no ears.
How should they, when that wise men have no eyes? Thou canst not speak, for thou dost not feel.
Arise, one knocks. Good Romeo, hide thyself. Hark how they knock. Who's there? Romeo, arise, thou wilt be taken. Stay a while, stand up. Run to my study, by and by, God's will. What simpleness is this? I come. Who knocks so hard? Whence come you? What's your will?
Let me come in and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome then.
Oh, friar, oh, tell me, holy friar, where is my lady's lord? Where's Romeo?
There on the ground, with his own tears made drunk.
Oh, he's even in my mistress' case, just in her case. Oh, woeful sympathy, piteous predicament. Even so lies she, blubbering and weeping, weeping and blubbering. Stand up, stand and you be a man. For Juliet's sake, for her sake, rise and stand.
Nurse.
Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Well, death is the end of all.
Speakest thou, Juliet? How is it with her? Does she not think of me an old murderer? Where is she, and how does she, and what says my concealed lady to her cancelled love?
And she says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps. And now falls on her bed, and then starts up. Then on Tybalt calls, and then on Romeo cries, and then down falls again.
As if that name, shot from the deadly level of a gun, did murder her. Oh, tell me, friar, tell me, in what vile part of this anatomy doth my name lodge? Tell me that I may sack the hateful mansion.
Hold thy desperate hand! Thou a man, thy form cries out, thou art, thy tears are womanish, unseemly woman in a seeming man. Thou hast amazed me. By my holy order, I thought thy disposition better tempered. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself, and slay thy lady to that lives in thee by doing damned hate upon thyself? Fie, thou shamest thy shape, thy love, thy wit. What roused thee, man? Thy Juliet is alive, for whose dear sake thou wast but lately dead. There art thou happy. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou happy too. The law that threatened death becomes thy friend and turns into exile. There art thou happy. A pack of blessings lights up upon thy back. Happiness courts thee in her best array, but like a misbehaved and sullen wench thou pouchst upon thy fortune and thy love. Take heed, for such die miserable. Go, get thee to thy love as was decreed, ascend her chamber hence, and comfort her. But look, thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live till we can find the time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 1,000 times more joy than thou wentst forth in lamentation. Go before, Nurse, commend me to thy lady and bid her hasten all the house to bed. Romeo is coming.
Oh Lord, I could have stayed all night to hear good counsel. Oh, what learning is! My lord, I'll tell my lady you will come.
Go hence. Good night. By the break of day, disguised from hence, sojourn in Mantua. There I shall find out your man, and he shall signify from time to time every good hap to you that chances here. Give me thy hand. 'Tis late. Farewell. Good night.
But that a joy past joy calls out to me. Farewell.
Wilt thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale and not the lark. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
Lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale. Look, love, what envious streaks do lace the severing clouds in yonder east. I must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight, I know it, I. It is some meteor, to be to thee a torchbearer, and light thee on the way to Mantua. Therefore, stay yet, thou needst not to be gone.
Let me be ta'en, let me be put to death. I am content, so thou wilt have it so. I have more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome. Juliet wills it so.
It is, hie hence, begone away. It is the lark that sings so out of tune. Some say the lark makes sweet division. This doth not so, for she divided us. Oh, now begone. More light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Madam,
Nurse,
your lady mother is at your chamber. The day is broke. Be wary, look about.
then window, let day in and let life out.
Farewell, farewell. One kiss and I'll descend.
Art thou gone so? Love, Lord, I, husband, friend. I must hear from thee every day in the hour, for in a minute there are many days. Oh, by this count I shall be much in years ere I again behold my Romeo.
Farewell. I will omit no opportunity that may convey my greetings, love, to thee.
Oh, thinkest thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. Adieu. Adieu. Oh, my love. My wife. Death that had sucked the honey of thy breath hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Forgive me. Ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Here will I set up my everlasting rest. Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. And lips. Oh, sealed with a righteous kiss. Come, better conduct. Come, unsavory guile. Here's to my love. True apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
A comfortable friar. Where is my lord? I do remember well where I should be. Where is my Romeo? What's here? A cup? Poison! I see hath been its timeless send. Oh, churl! Your God! Left a friendly job to help me after. Thy lips so warm. Yeah, noise. Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger. This is thy sheath. Ah!